So Mom, 15 minutes a day, smartest kids are read to. At some point, ask him questions after you read, ask him about specific words in the book, ask him to tell you about the pictures. But yeah, this is for you to take home. All right, Mr. Colton, you're all done, bud. Say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
I was first introduced to Reach Out and Read at a Smart Start conference back in 2010, and had the privilege of sitting in on a session and learning about the program. And I was currently already working with pediatricians' offices with the Assuring Better Child Health and Development program. And so I was already in pediatric practices and working with them. And as I was sitting there, I was like, this is something that really we need to have in Rowan County. It was something that I thought, with the program that I was already doing and already in pediatricians' offices, since Reach Out and Read is in pediatric offices, that this would be a perfect mesh with the programs.
We looked at going back down, and we found that if you did not read by the time you were in 3rd grade, that there's a 94% chance you would not graduate from high school. So then the idea became that we had to reach the kids early in life.
So by June the 30th of that pilot year, 2012, we had 4 medical practices participating in the Reach Out and Read program. And just 4.5 short years later, we grew to 6 medical practices participating. That first year, we distributed approximately 400 books. And now annually, we are distributing between 7,000 and 8,000 books at least, which is a tremendous amount of growth in 4.5 years.
We start at 4 months of age with checkups. We bring a book into the room. The doctor or nurse practitioner or mid-level provider will hand out a book to the child and have a discussion with the parent at that visit about the importance of reading aloud to your child. It's really fun to give the book out and watch kids get it. It's like giving out a present. And that moment where you hand the book to the child and you're talking about that from parent to child is a really important message that you're saying you want that parent to read to the child. It can start as young as birth or even before birth. That reading to the child makes a big difference in their education, their love of reading, and their future.
There's another study that actually shows that if you have 0 books in your house, there's a 94% chance you will not graduate from high school. If you have 100 books in your house, there's a 92% chance you will graduate from high school. If you have 500 books, there's a 94% chance you'll graduate from college. And the whole thing is wrapping around literacy.
And it's just good and important to talk with them about, reading to them nightly if they can, or every day. Just, like I said, just giving them more tools and explain to them how important it is for their child's cognitive development, teaching them vocabulary. Like I said, they're learning so much from them more than they realize every time they're reading to them.
When we encourage parents to read, it's not, the importance of reading is very important for that family, but there's also a special bond where mom and child or dad and child sit together, open a book, and share that time together. It's really important for a child's development. It encourages the children to, again, love books and be excited about reading, and it really helps form an important bond in the family from a very young age. It also helps a child get that message that reading and books are exciting and fun, and that in the future when they go off to school, it's a positive thing and something they're excited about to bring books home. I always tell kids it's exciting when they get to kindergarten and 1st grade and they can finally read to their parent after their parents read to them for many years.
Another thing I really liked was the increase of the bilingual books. I think that's what I get asked for the most. When I first started, I don't know if we had any even Spanish or bilingual books. Now almost all of them are. And I think that's what I get asked most for, at least in a year or so ago when I did kind of start here. I get asked more for more bilingual books if we have any more, or where they can get bilingual books. So now that most of them are bilinguals, I think is really great.
So in 2015, Smart Start Rowan and the Rowan County United Way truly became early literacy partners in this community. Smart Start Rowan was selected by the United Way to be a grantee agency in 2015. Then we were promoted to member agency in 2016. And this early literacy partnership has been tremendous. It's allowed the Reach Out and Read program really to be present in medical practices and the Rowan County Health Department, in which really 80% of the population birth to 5 is served. were able to touch through the Reach Out and Read program 8 out of every 10 children.